Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rissy and this is Rissy Inspired. So guys, today is my birthday. I'm very excited for the day. So I want you guys to come with me and enjoy my birthday and yeah, just celebrate with me. I'm very excited for my birthday. And yeah, I'm gonna be getting ready, so you're gonna be seeing me looking at this side a lot, mainly because that's where my mirror is. And yeah, I'll be putting on makeup, just getting ready for the day. I'm going out and just come with me, come enjoy with me, and yeah, let's chit chat while I get ready. So the first thing I'm gonna do is to put on some primer. And the primer that I'm using is the Maybelline Fit Me Luminous Smooth. I used to use the Maybelline Baby Skin primer, but I've realized over time that it kind of creates like, I don't know how to call it, but that's the, I don't know what the English word for that. It peels, like it kind of like creates these weird little dry flakes on my skin, so I stopped using it and then I used this one, the Luminous Smooth, and because it's like a lotion like consistency, I find it to be much better in terms of performance than the baby skin one. So yeah, I'm gonna use this as my primer. Just one thing about me on my birthday is that usually I would use the time as reflection time for me, just reflecting over the year. I also use December as a time for me to reflect, but I like reflecting quite a lot, so I'll use my birthday as time to reflect about with my life, how far I've come, the things that I need to improve on as a person, as well as where I want to go as a person. So yeah, so I'm using today and a couple of days from today as just my downtime. It's a Friday today. I didn't go to work because I wanted the downtime. I feel like I've been on a constant roller coaster that never ends, so I needed some time to just let it be about me, and I think my birthday is the best time to enjoy you, celebrate you. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. My lips are quite ashy, so I'm just gonna put some Vaseline Blue Seal so I don't get dry and ashy lips, girl. And then for foundation, I'm gonna use the Revlon Color Stay in the shade Toffee Caramel, the shade 10. There it is. So yeah, I was saying that I use this time normally to just reflect on my life, where I'm coming from, the things that I want to change about myself, and just where I want to go in life in general. And the other thing that I've realized just with our birthdays is that most of the times we don't get to appreciate people. We only appreciate people once on their birthdays, or when they get married, or when something like an event happens, and I think for me that applies both with me and with my friends, but there's one friend of mine in particular who I appreciate so much, Basi. She really ensures that she takes time to appreciate her friends, and she will let you know. And I think I've learned so much from her, especially this year, just thinking about it and thinking about the importance of friendships and the importance of just having people around you. I think she has taught me so much, unknowingly also. She has taught me so much with regards to giving people their flowers, no matter what the day is. It doesn't have to be Valentine's Day to tell your loved ones that you love them. It doesn't have to be their birthdays for you to tell them that you love and appreciate their presence in your life. So she's very good at voicing that out. So that's one of the big lessons that I'm taking with me with the new year of my life, is to appreciate people and tell people that you love them and appreciate them. I think it's something that I haven't been able to do as much. Another thing that I really want to reflect on, I think I haven't given it how I react to when I'm going through things. I tend to isolate a lot. I self-isolate a lot, and most of the times that's when I know personally in my head and in my heart that I need people and I need my friends and my loved ones, but for some reason I can't get to leaning on people. So sometimes I ask for help or support after the fact, when I've dealt with whatever it is that I'm going through. So I don't know why I do that, but yeah, it's something that I want to look into and really do better as a person, because I believe that as a person you need people. So when you have people you can trust, that you can lean on, why not, right? So yeah, I think it's something that I need to improve on, especially with my friends. I need to improve on just being more open and just let them be there for me, if they can also, because we also need to understand as well that sometimes people cannot be there for you, not because they don't want to be there for you, but because they're not in a mental state where they have capacity to be there for you. So yeah, life is just a complex mix of things, honestly. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 345. It is in the shade 345. Because I'm gonna be wearing orange today, so I want a really nice bright. I want to be bright today. A really nice bright under eye. I hope I don't miss this makeup look because wow, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm doing my best. So I usually mix this concealer with the LA Girl Pro concealer in the shade Fawn. The reason why I usually mix them is that the Fenty Beauty concealer is often overwhelmingly bright for me, and because I'm not used to wearing like heavy makeup and having a heavy look, I don't want to feel overwhelmed with what I'm doing. So yeah, so that I think I should go in with the same foundation brush. I really don't think it will be a problem. Let's see. If it's a problem, oh well, it's my birthday. Okay. So yeah, so that's another thing that I want to reflect on. Just being in a space where I'm with people I can trust and I can lean on the people who are able to support me, and also just being there for people, being able to be there for people and voice out my capacity. If I'm not able to be there for you, I should be able to voice that out. And I don't think we should judge each other as people, because I really think we all go through a lot that we need to understand, and that sometimes people will not be able to show up for you the way that you need them to. Not that they love you any less. If there's malicious intent, definitely then that's a red flag. But sometimes it's not malicious, it's just that they cannot do that, you know. But anyways, that's one. Another thing that I want to also look at and improve is essentially my relationship with God. Definitely, I think that's number one. You know, that's number one. Because I am here today because God granted me the life, you know, to be here today, to be able to sit here and talk to you. You know, there's a lot of people. Oh, I'm so hungry. My stomach is singing. But to be able to sit here, have a conversation, you know, to have the things that I have in life, I think we take God for granted so much that we think the things we have is because of our own doing. And I know this is such a cliche statement, but it holds true. Like, I've been hearing this almost all my life, but it's actually the truth. Hey, we take God for granted. We take God's gifts for granted. Okay, I'm not gonna do that now, but the God's gift of life for granted, and we think that whatever we have is because of our own doing, but it's actually God who is granting us these blessings. So yeah, I think we should be able to put God first in everything that we do. So improving on my mental health. I'm not at a point where I want to be in terms of improving my mental health, but I'm proud of myself because I've taken it quite seriously and I've been intentional about it. There are days where I don't want to, like, I go for therapy every now and then, and there are days when I don't want to go for therapy, but I do go because I know how important it is for my mental health, and I know how good it feels after the session. So I think it's very important to continue with that and just be a better person all around. But yeah, right now I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Dark Cocoa. This will be my contouring shade. I have another one in the shade Chestnut. I think this is too light. My goodness, I should have had something to eat here. I think the Chestnut is too light for what I'm trying to do, so I'm gonna go with the dark shade. But yeah, I really think life is really precious. We just need to appreciate what we have, and that's something that I want to be intentional about going forward. Another thing that I want to, I normally put my contour just underneath my cheekbones. I hope that's the right place to put it because I don't know, that's how I normally do it and I think it works, so I'm just gonna continue doing it. I think I watch so many makeup videos on YouTube and TikTok that I end up not knowing what to really do for my face. So I think I should invest in maybe hiring a makeup artist who can just show me, you know, the best ways to apply makeup for the looks that I like and also for my face, you know. I look like a pterodactyl. Oh my goodness. I'm looking for another brush there, but I'm not finding the angled brush that the makeup gurus ask us to use. Only finding this one, and I'm trying to use this for my eyeshadow, these two for my eyeshadow. So I do have a very dirty sponge that I need to moisten. I think, you know, I haven't worn makeup in the longest time, so I need to invest in brushes, makeup brushes. The reason why I haven't been wearing makeup is because where I work, child, I'm not supposed to put on makeup. I'm not supposed to put on to do nails, and that is the one thing, not the one thing, but one of the things that annoys me about where I work is that I cannot be a girl, child. I cannot be a woman girl because, well, but it helps because it helps me save money on makeup. So for the time being, I'll say at least there's a positive, right? I'm noticing that my voice is starting to slump down. Sorry guys, it's because I'm focusing on something else. But yeah, I really appreciate the people that are in my life. I really appreciate how they have influenced my growth. My friends, my friends are amazing because I have friends. I'm blessed with friends who are not judgmental. They're very supportive, but they will also tell you when you are out of line and where you are, when you're not doing the right things. Like, my friends are not the types to just let you just do things that are gonna be detrimental to you in the future and just let you do them. My friends will call you out when they need to in a loving way. So I'm very blessed to have my friends, a lot has happened in the past year. As I reflect back on my life, a lot has happened. I've gained new friendships. I've gained new friendships. I have started a new relationship. I was in one relationship and I'm not in that relationship anymore. I've gained a new relationship. It's going quite well. But I'm learning to love myself more. I think that's one of the most important things. I'm learning to love myself more, and I'm enjoying being selfish about myself, like choosing me, enjoying love. Like, I don't think I've ever experienced love like I'm experiencing it now. So yeah. Okay, I had to change the brightness of my screen because my screen was getting dim and I couldn't really see myself. So yeah. I think I'm in a space where I am enjoying love and enjoying being loved the way that I've always wanted to be loved. So yeah, I'm in a very happy place from a relationship standpoint. Work-wise, still tricky. Still tricky. I'm not happy where I am. I think I've been reading the Bible a lot lately and just trying to improve my relationship with God. But the one thing, and I didn't learn it now, like I think I'm remembering it now, that everything happens in God's timing, and there's a reason why you have to wait for certain things in life. So I think I'm taking one day at a time as it comes and just trying to improve myself so that whatever I'm going through right now, I come out as a better version of myself, but it's not nice. I say it's really a toxic environment for me personally. But I believe Modimo has a plan for everything, and I strongly believe in Jeremiah 29 verse 11. I strongly believe in Isaiah I even have the tattoo, Isaiah 40 verse 31. So yeah, so I believe everything is gonna improve in God's timing. All I need to do is trust in Him and trust in His works and His purpose for my life. So yeah, that's where I am right now. Family wise, I think we're good with my family. Me and my sister, I think, are getting closer and closer, so that's beautiful. I'll probably have her in one of my videos at some point. Don't get me wrong, my sister and I have always been close. I think as we grow though, there's a lot of things that we had to experience alone, but I think in that we're also just leaning on each other for a lot of things as well, so that I'm loving. So yeah, I think that's amazing as well. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hey, there's other things, yes, of course. However, I think not everything is meant to be shared on a social platform. But I'm very, very grateful for God's hand in my life. I'm grateful for the people that God has brought into my life. I'm grateful for the friendships that remain in my life, and I'm grateful for the support that I'm getting all around me. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with the Revlon Color Stay Skin Awaken concealer in the shade 16. That's gonna go under my eyebrows. And then the reason why I love this is this, I don't know if I should call it an applicator, but it's like sort of like an applicator thing. I love it so much because it's like a blender and an applicator at the same time. Of course, it won't blend everything, but I love it so much. I don't know what my obsession is with speaking Xhosa, but yeah, that's me in a nutshell. YouTube wise, I'm glad that I'm starting to be a bit more selfish about the things that are important to me, because I tend to be very serious about things that are important to everyone else but me. But with regards to my YouTube channel, I'm so glad that I'm, taking time to invest in creating these videos and just getting better at my YouTubing skills and everything. So yep, I'm glad that I'm coming back and doing this, because I really do enjoy it. It gets weird sometimes because it's like you're speaking to yourself, but I honestly do enjoy it. I honestly do enjoy it. It's a great stress reliever. It's fun. You do things that you love, less stress in your life. Because you're able to come, and if there's anything that you want to speak about and just release, you can do that, and I know social media is not a great space sometimes, but I think, starting out in my YouTubing, I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying the responses that I'm getting, even though I'm still such a tiny YouTuber, but I'm enjoying it. Hey, I'm loving it, and yeah, and I can't wait to see this channel grow, to be honest. I really can't. So now I'm gonna go in with the foundation on top of my eyebrows, and I don't know if I should use this foundation or the one that I've been using. I mean, it's similar shade, but I don't know how this one is gonna. Okay, I think I'm gonna use the Fit Me, the one that everybody loves, on top. If it doesn't work out, guys, like I said, we move. So now I'm just gonna blend this through with the same brush that I used. It's not an angled brush, it's just a flat brush. Is it the best brush to use? I don't know. I honestly don't know. This is trial and error, you know, learning as I go. I love makeup, but I think there's still so much that I need to learn. Oh, it looks so nice. It looks so nice. Guys, I was supposed to go and get my hair done. No? I was supposed to go get my hair done during the week. But okay, I was so busy and I was so lazy to unplait my hair. I prefer unplaiting my own hair because and this I'm talking about either going to the salon or unplaiting yourself. I prefer doing it myself because I don't want pulling and stuff. So if I'm doing it at home or I'm doing it by myself, I'm able to tell whoever's helping me, like I know, and I know they're gonna listen. But in the salon, it's like there's just too many people, and even when you tell them, they will do it correctly with one, and then they start back again. You know, it's just too much stress. I can't be telling you the same thing 20 times. So for me, I prefer doing it myself, honestly speaking, and it takes so much time. So look at me and my edges. Please don't judge. Yes, it's my birthday. I was supposed to get new hair, but time. So before I forget, I'm gonna go in with that one, the concealer there by the bridge of your nose. What I love about the Fenty Beauty concealer is that it's so thick, but what I hate about it is also that it's so thick, because one mistake, you are another color. So I think I put too much also. I'm gonna try and blend this. Guys, yo, I'm so tired. I've been blending. Yes, I've been blending. Let me see if I can't get a... Okay, this is a rounder brush. I don't know what they call it. I think this will be much better. Let me see. Because I've been blending. So for the eyeshadow, I'm gonna use the Hermosa Flow Cosmetics. I don't know the name. Oh, White Lily. It's a White Lily eyeshadow palette. And these are the shades. These are my shades, guys. Browns and nudes. I love these shades, mainly because they're not complicated. Right? Orange. I want like a sort of like orange-ish look. I'm gonna first go in with the shade Friendship, this one here, as my dark shade. So I'm gonna start I don't know where I got this, but usually I start applying the dark shade first, and then I go with the transition shade, then I finish off with the light shade. So this shade, is dark. I didn't think it was this dark. But okay, because I'm using it for the first time. I didn't think it was this dark. Yo, okay, I'll blend it out at some point. Yo, out here on some yo, because I didn't think it was this dark. Because I'm looking at it here on the mirror and on the camera, especially this side, and I was like, what the hell? What what happened, right? And then I just want to see between the two shades. So I'm stuck between the shade Beauty and the shade Devotion as transition colors. I don't know which one to use. I think I'm going to use Beauty as a transition color, and I'm going to use it all over my eyelid because I don't know what I'm doing here. When it comes to eyeshadow, don't trust me, I don't know what I'm doing. But can we move? We will. Sobana Pambili. All I know is that I am gonna look cute. I'm gonna mix it with a bit of Gratitude, this one as well, because I think that is a much better color. The reason why I'm putting it all over is because I don't want it to be too much of like a smoky eye color. But I don't know, I'm still deciding, we'll see. And then I'm gonna go under my eye. Ooh, Jesus, how do you guys do this? And not poke your eyes. So I'm under my eye, I'm using the shade Gratitude. Like, how do people do this and still have a straight face? I have teary eyes. Is it the brush I'm using? Is it me? That's so ticklish. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, hi. Shem. Hey, makeup artists, people who do makeup like on YouTube and TikTok, because what the heck? Hello, what is this? Oh, I think this is way too dark. So I'm gonna put it down and start blending because gassing. So I'm gonna start blending all over my eyelid. So for the spray, I am using the Fave, the Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray. Let that set, and then in the meantime, I'm gonna get dressed and charge my phone a little bit and then get going. Okay, see you on the other side. Wow. Irin jet lag mo ba ni? Jet lagged. Ko Paris di ba guys? Thank you.